Kings made a decision. We were talking about, hey, what are they going to do with that like point guard spot? Will it be Quinn Cook? Will it be Matthew Dellavedova? Ends up Matthew Dellavedova landing a deal with the Sacramento Kings. Mark Stein says it's a one-year deal with the Kings that gives Dellavedova an opportunity to make Sacramento's roster in training camp with the chance to reunite with Kings coach Mike Brown, also among the strong lures for the Aussie guard. Your first reaction to hearing Matthew Dellavedova back in the NBA with the Kings?
So when we first started hearing about the rumblings, it was Summer League, right? And then everyone saw them on the baseline. You weren't sure if it was going to be Quinn Cook, Matthew Dellavedova. We got to see Quinn Cook play up close and personal in Stockton last season, and it was fun. You know what he's capable of. And then in the G League, he just looked like a stud. But also, you know Matthew Dellavedova's resume, what he's been able to do, what he can do as a veteran for this team, especially for a team that doesn't need him to play a lot. Yep. Just his presence and that extra body that has played at the highest level is a solid thing to have for the Sacramento Kings roster.
He last was in the NBA in 2021, spent last season with the NBL. Now back in Sacramento. For me, it's just like, it's a high IQ guy. And Mike Brown having some players he's familiar with, smart guy, gets after it.
I was going to say, he's a hustler.
When I saw him in Vegas, he looked like he was in great shape.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. No, I think sometimes people look too into this too, and they go, what can he do anymore in the league? And it's like, well, he's going to do what he needs to do for the Kings, right? Like, this isn't a Corey Joseph situation where he's the backup point guard and he's going to be seen 25 minutes, 20 minutes a night. It's going to be more like he's that veteran presence, not only off the court in practice, but also is that guy if anyone goes down or they need that veteran point guard out there on the court to do something.
No, and that's exactly how I look at it. At that spot, it's like you're not going to play. And I know some people are like, hey, what about Isaiah Thomas? And it's like, I think there's some guys who are just wanting to play. And let's not get it twisted. I'm sure Dellavedova wants to play. But the good thing for him, he's going to come in the camp and he's going to compete his ass off because he wants to be in the NBA again. He wants that, the NBA opportunity, the best league in the world, NBA money.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's going to be motivated too. So I don't know. I just think it's one of those, again, low risk moves that you just make happen and we'll see what it looks like.